Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, and some more of the demo of IT startup Tech Fodder. I figured I'd want to check a little bit more of it out. I feel like the first run, which we won by the way, so we did well, I feel like we played the least interactive build we possibly could. We kind of just did our own thing, didn't worry about our opponents, and we went on to win the game. So I don't think we're going to do this copy pasta Armada again. I think we'll do this balance startup next, and we'll have a look at what all the starting classes are. So balance startup is, if you don't have any HR, draw a card. That's on a developer for 3. Debugging, when attached removes 1 burnout from employee on the left. Okay. Dependency injection, which is just straight up 3 knowledge. Remove 1 burnout from all your employees and draw a card. This is pretty useful. Investor, which just gives us resources. We have the crunch developer, monster bug. I'm kind of intrigued by these monster bugs. I wonder if we can do something about destroying all my opponent's cards and winning that way. Remove a burnout if your target is an opponent, draw a card. Take over target employee for 1 turn. Also kind of intrigues me. If you control any HR, this card can be sold for 2. Okay, do we have HR? Yes, we have 2. We have also got the not so nice HR guy. Add a burnout if you target your employee, draw a card. Okay, so it's the opposite of the research engineer basically. And then sprint planning. Action card, draw 3 cards. Seems reasonable to me. Alright, we get to pick our starter module, which I think we should do first. We could grab Investor's Envelope again. I think maybe we'll try something else though. 3 resources every time I fire someone. You may activate X+1 action cards in play per turn. If you activate an opponent's action card, draw it. X is how many employees you fired this turn. Okay. And I can hit my opponent's cards, which is a very interesting concept. Get a random card. Okay. Gain 10 good company bonus at the start of each project battle, which can be used to draw cards. It can be used to fire people again. And what's the other thing it lets you do? We mainly used it for draw and fire, right? And then piggy bank. Selling cards gains you 1 more resource, but sold cards get removed from the current project battle. Also very interesting if I want to like thin out the deck, like if it was a combo deck. We'll take employee meat grinder though, as a change of pace. And we'll already upgrade ones. So we're looking at firing people. And I can't fire opponent's cards. Out of interest, that's 1 mana discount. 1 mana discount to draw 3. So he gets reduced by 1, also applies an additional burnout, but he can target opponent's cards for destruction. Oh, that's already upgraded, that's fine. Alright, give me get away from it all, because if we want to fire people, I don't want them to burn out, is my theory. Okay, we start with a resource. We can action card to gain 2 resources next turn. I could also sell to get another resource. But I can't play any of my developers anyway if I do that. I could just play sprint planning, so I think we just end turn. I've still not clicked this either. I'm going to check what the pay to win button does. Pay to win. Use your run money to help you win a difficult battle. Okay, so I could gain 4 resources. I can steal an employee for 128 or redraw your hand for 32. That's how you re-mulligan. Okay, I understand now. Right, we have 5 resources. Is there any card that's particularly useful? I could use Research Engineer to remove 1 burnout from an opponent's card. Yeah, I'm actually going to try this. So I remove Burnout there to draw a card. Then I've got Monster Bug. I don't really need that right now because I'm only hitting one unit. But what I could do... You're not HR, right? You're not. I can play this. Burn out my own employee. Sell this for 2. And then play another sprint planning. Okay, interesting place to put the HR lady. Right, we're definitely going to be playing this. This is basically just kill their opponent's board. I think I'm willing to do that. Oh, it's an action card though. Right, I had to play it in advance. I see the mistake I've made now. Oh, also that didn't work the way I thought it was. So when it says on the left, it has to be the very far left of the screen. I thought it meant just the leftmost in my monster zone, so whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I'm going to kill this unit accidentally. I don't think I have a means to save them. Oh, baby, a quadruple kill? Very nice. Right. I do control HR, so this does not do anything other than the actual set effect. I can remove Burnout from my own unit, but I actually don't super mind if they go. In fact, I should fire them, right? Yeah, I fire them for resources. And then we, like, replay the board. Monster Bug. Yeah. Play a Monster Bug again to control my opponent's board. I'll get that to remove at least one Burnout from my employees. I think I can just win. Okay, we can just win. Add 2 Burnout to target employee. Again, that can be an opponent's minion or my own. Remove all action cards in play, gain 1 project point for each. Absorb all Burnout from target employee. But you don't have any shielding, so you'll basically just die. And I don't really want units to die right now. I want them to be fired. Let me try that. Copy the first knowledge card from the dev on the left. Okay, so this is like an equip-based deck. So in terms of knowledge cards, I have debugging and dependency injection. Okay, let's try and build a big unit, I think, and then just put equip cards in, and then we'll use the other cards to kill opponent stuff, I think is the game plan. First use of redraw your hand in the pay to win option is free. If your deck has no duplicates, start each project battle with an investor card in your hand. Note, upgraded cards are not duplicates of normal cards. Okay. Am I not singleton deck right now? I think I am. At HR Center. We saw that last time. Let's take the Unicorn Investor then. And I have to be careful of that. Trade offer. Knowledge, but I don't want to lose my knowledge. Choose one. Crunch 3 or Crunch 0. Permanent burnout. After burnout or firing, this card gets removed from the current project battle instead of going into the discard pile. I'm sorry, but these are all stuff that I want, so we're not going to make a deal there. Becomes a copy of the target developer. I don't think I can really abuse that right now. Because most of the developers have a battle cry. I could take another monster bug, but that gets me towards the duplication situation. Out of interest, if your deck has no duplicates, so if I have duplicates in my hand, I'm okay, I think. Give me a coffee machine. And I want an upgrade. Where is the unit that was copying the knowledge things? You. You're a 0 cost. I'll live with that. And then do I want to burn something? I don't think I do, actually. I guess the other thing I'm meant to be doing is stealing opponents' units and then putting the burnout on the stolen unit to kill it. I can't fire them, but I can kill them. Yeah, I actually think this is pretty important. I'll take it for the combination with the steel card. As you enter the conference room, you notice a sticky note with the inscription, "Sorry, something came up and we could not make it. Feel free to take one of the boxes. We don't need them anymore." Which box piques your interest? Intern box. Investor box. Recruiters in a box, or the mystery box. Add a random upgraded card to your deck. That is a bit spicy, because if I get a duplicate, I ruin the unicorn. And I have to take one of these, which is a real unfortunate situation. We'll take investors, because I don't actually know what they are. Alright, we're going up against me, which is alarming. Okay, we have investors in a box. Did my unicorn go off, by the way? Because I don't see it. Oh no, that's the investor. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good. It's +2 resources then. That's kind of like the envelope. Well, I guess that's +3 resources. So we'll drop both of these off immediately. I think you're a bit too expensive, but I can't really do anything else, so I think I'm just going to end turn for now. We're going to get some resources. I'm playing Ramp Druid right now. So my unit's gonna get burnout. Okay. Resource me and resource me. Not gonna lie, the Unicorn Investor feels just worse than the envelope that I started with as the other reward, which gave you 3 resources at the start of battle. This is only 2 resources. I guess it is an action card, so it has some use of being an action card as well. So I could sell a card here. No, I think we just play a guy. That's fine, I can deal with that. That's what debugging is there for. So you're going to draw 3 cards. You're doing the burnout shenanigans. What are you doing? Drawing 3 cards as well. I don't control HR right now, so I could play this as well. But I might just go with dependency injection into debugging. Why did you not remove things from the left? Game, you lied to me. I want some resources, and I will put burnout on opponent's minions. So we get a bunch of points. They might target me here. Okay, Monster Bug is going to kill my unit next. I mean, he's going to die anyway next turn. If only I could play it now. I don't have any pizza points right now. Okay, we have no HR, so we can draw a card. I hate to do this, but we have to fire our unit. We get our knowledge back because that's the way that works. The equip cards go back to your hand. It turns out this was bad ordering. I'm going to want to draw 3. And I'll kill you. And I think I'm good with this. We'll get the get away from it all next turn. It's going to be too slow, it turns out. Unless I get remove burnout. Oh, I forgot about that as well, the monster bug. My bad. Wow, they really wanted that guy dead. Remove all burnout from your leftmost employee. Draw a card for each burnout removed. And this has to be on an employee. Remove 2 from all seems sensible, but this crunches 2. I get to 3. Yeah, okay. We crunch. Actually, I might be able to get just lethal here. 5. I need 4 more. Which I can just do if I sell stuff. I definitely don't think this deck is stronger than what I was doing last time, but we have time. Copy the first knowledge card from the dev on the left. Again, I can't duplicate it right now, and I think this is the one I've got. Yes, it is. But I did upgrade the other one, so if I don't upgrade this one, it doesn't count as a duplicate, right? We figured that out, or it says. Upgraded cards are not duplicates of normal cards. I think we just grab Machine Code Meg. I do need to remove some burnout. Meme Stock Investor. Remove 1 burnout from your leftmost employee, gain 2 resources. So I really need a powerhouse on the left I can just keep equipping stuff to. That's the dream right now. So I need a big guy. If you don't control any HR cards, draw a card. If you control any HR card, this can be sold for 2. Interesting young intern. I actually don't mind the idea of it. And I've got Get Away From It All upgraded. I don't super need these cards, although the senior backend dev is like a 4 health unit. But I don't really care about the asocial UX designer. You know what? I'm gonna make the deal. Right. After you buy a card, adds 1 efficiency to the dev on the right. No, we work with stuff on the left. When attached, generate a knowledge card. Yes. Generate knowledge card. Yes. Okay, my deck is getting a little bit too thick as well. But I'll take that. You know what? I'll take that as well. Why did I reroll for money? Don't know. Don't ask. Don't care. Right, is there anything I want to remove now? Honestly, I'm fine with this for now. Tech quiz, sure. I need to be careful on the card upgrade, though. I can't upgrade something that is a duplicate when I upgrade it. Generate an upgraded knowledge card. Hang on a minute, that seems really strong. Okay, come on, tech quiz. Which company developed the video game Minecraft? Blizzard, Mojang, Ludion Studios, Nintendo. I believe this is a Mojang classic. And by classic, I think it's the only thing Mojang have ever done. Alright. I'm back again. Invest me. Box invest me. Intern me. Intern me. I was toying with trying to put debugging on it, but I don't need to immediately. That thing is horrible, I need to deal with it. It's like legitimately a win condition. So I think I'll use the not so nice HR guy to deal with that. What are you doing? I'm not sure. Remove 1 burnout from your leftmost employee, gain 2 resources. We can do that. I can do that twice even. I have to kill that. It's too scary not to. I'm dumb, I thought I equipped something. My bad. I'll just play a 1-mana 1/1. And I'll get you going. I should have got another copy of that knowledge, but we're still learning with the deck. Okay. Right, that guy is starting to become a problem. When attached, generate an upgraded knowledge card. Okay. Rubber duck debugging. Remove all burnout. Generate an action card. Adds 2 burnout to each opponent's rightmost employee. I think we take bugging. Kill them. They die at the end of the next turn if I don't do anything. And I definitely think more resources is good. And then I'll draw a card. Nice, an investor. Ah, you removed the burnout. Okay. These guys are keeping their guys healthy. I need to do something about that. Take over target employee for 1 turn. Do I have anything that adds burnout? No, it's all remove right now. I really need to put more burn on right now. And all of your things are battle cries, effectively. Okay, let's try and do a kill. And a coffee machine. Order, by the way. Remove a burnout off an opponent's thing. No. Okay, I'll buy you to crunch. And I'm going to fire you because I get resources for firing. Thanks to Meat Grinder. I guess I end turn. I feel like I haven't quite got enough equipped cards, or it's not giving me enough value. But we have time on our side. We have to get to 48. The worm is going to kill their minions anyway, I think. Yep. Your shielded guys currently live. Holy shit. They need 3 for victory. We don't actually have time. Okay. Gain knowledge. Generate knowledge card. Make number bigger, please. I think we're gonna lose. I still need to fire someone. I don't need to, but I'm gonna fire someone. I can't take over anything right now, so I think we just want to play the 5/5. I mean, the game might not last long enough, so we'll go for that. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose, because all the other guy needs to do is play 3 in stats. Can I see how many cards they have in their hand? Yeah, I lose. If you don't match your opponent's points this turn, you lose. Oh. Wait, maybe I don't lose. I mean... Whoops. This is going to match them, so it's fine. Also worth knowing then, if I draw with an opponent, kind of, or the opponent wins as long as I tie with them, then I win. Monster Bug? Whoops-a-daisy. I have one, I know that. But it's upgraded. This one isn't upgraded. I'll take the unupgraded one. Add 1 burnout to all your devs. Gain 2 project points for each. No. Reactive programming is just big knowledge. I don't quite feel like... I'm going to take it. I've got the knowledge stuff working yet. Increase your maximum hand size to 12. At the start of each turn, gain 1 good company bonus. Let's take that, because it's actually fairly useful. The additional drawer card is pretty nice. Ooh, emergency rollback. I actually would consider it. You know what? I think I would make this trade. Except for the research engineer. Do I not have you already? I do. So I'd have to either upgrade it or burn it. And I think I'd be more inclined to burn it. But I get better over time, so I think this is actually not a bad deal. I do now need to burn you. And I think I'm a singleton deck again. Because they're not the same. Who else is not the same? Is that the only duplicate now? Because the get away from it all is not upgraded. By the way, I should probably upgrade that again. And I can afford to do it. However, more knowledge... No. Seems risky. That wouldn't be a duplicate either. But I just don't feel like... I don't feel like that moves the needle enough for me. I need something else that benefits from being a knowledge card to make the build actually work. And I don't know if the card exists, to be completely honest with you. That becomes a 4/6. Oh, that's already upgraded. Already upgraded. Wait, do I not already have that? No, that's procedural generation. Okay, we should upgrade this then. Finance planning. In your next battle, gain $2 for each time you draw a card, or every time I fire an employee. I should be firing employees because I get resources for it, so I'll take plan B this time. And I think they were the same plan options as last time, so... You could build your deck around that event. Right, we need 64 points this time. Investor me. Investor me. Intern me. End turn me. Oh, you just drew a card? Okay, cool. Snap, by the way, for the opening turn. At least on your actions. Okay, we will want meme stock investor going up at some point. I'd also like you to actually do something, so we'll do that. And I think I'll go for a monster book because I want to be a control deck. Then to crunch or to not crunch? No, I should crunch. The reason being is I should fire you as well. It gets me a ton of money, and it gets me more resources for next turn. Right, that card needs to die, and we are going to kill it as the turn comes round, so that's good news for me. That will live. That will also live now. Oh, baby, a triple. Right, I'm going to need investors in a box. I'm also going to need to draw a card or two. Actually, I should use this to draw as well. Oh, activate first action. Hang on a minute. That might be pretty useful here. Yeah, I should use that. Okay, that's not that useful. If I'd thought about the order, I could have drawn some cards as well. Okay, I need to draw cards. That's going to be one thing I need to do. I'll take procedural generation, I think. Money, please. +4 knowledge. 0 cost. I don't think I need the 0 cost. I think I can spend my resources down to 0. I'll turn you into an 8. And I'll gain some more resources and end turn. Alright, we're starting to make big guy. We're slightly behind. Did you just kill your 2 units? Okay, debugging. Save me, please. Right. Cleanse them. Coffee machine them. I don't need to reset points. It's slightly risky, this play. As long as no one targets this for a one hit, I'm good. Oh, skeleton needs to die. I'm going to give them so many project points. Actually, the Mushroom Lord might win on the next turn because of what I've just done. Oh my god, I gave him so many points. Right, Skeletor has to die, and they have 2 of them, I think. Right? Yes. This might be the moment where I reset points, though. Yeah, I think we reset points. Because I'm in such a good position. when you say copy, you steal it onto yourself. Right, okay, sorry, I thought it went into my hand. I was about to fire them, but I shouldn't fire you anymore. I'll take another debugging. Basically, my run is keep the guy on the left alive. If he dies, I cry. Either way, their points are going to be reset. Or in fact, everyone's points are going to be reset. Which I'm intrigued to see what happens with the win condition. Because the game doesn't end till my turn ends, right? And I've now put them all down to 0. Holy shit, this is toxic. This is like Ice Block Plus. I mean, I guess it's Reno, right? I've just reset the game state. Meg? Do it. Meg? Goodbye, I need the money. Shady me? Play that as well. I could just kill this guy. That seems like a good idea. Oh, maybe I should have killed you as well. Okay. Right, so the game didn't end. Good to know. I've also got a pizza party over here, so we should probably do something about that. God, that's so good. What a nice play. Right, HR guy. Goodbye. See you in the Shadow Realm. Yep, more stuff. More growth, please. When attached, adds 2 burnout to each opponent's rightmost unit. That seems good. I have a 14 attack unit. I have a 19 attack unit. I also have 18 pizza parties incoming. So unless they can deal with this 19 attack unit, they just lose next turn. Because there's no way they grow up to 64. I can kind of just leave them to do their own thing now. Nice. Alright, this is the advantage of being like this. I guess we're kind of... I don't know. In Magic terms, what am I? I feel like I'm kind of like this greenish deck in the sense that I can grow a unit, but maybe that's not even a thing. Isn't green normally like mass growth across the board? And then I've got some really toxic effects which are like more blue related, and I've got like AoE damage. Is that not more red related? I don't know. I didn't play enough Magic to understand this. We're not playing that this time, I can tell you that for certain. We might as well just end turn. I don't think there's many fun things I can do with this deck right now. We're sort of a control deck, right? Gains 2 efficiency for each burnout removed from this employee. Generate an employee card, HR Wizard, or add 1 burnout to all opponent's employees. Do I still have 2 monster bugs? I do, so I can't take one. I think I skipped that. Become a copy of the target developer. Hang on a minute, you know what? I think we do actually want this. Because I think it will copy the knowledge, and if it doesn't, I want to know that's the case. I think that's the purpose of it. I get one more battle, right? I do. And I have the perfect amount to upgrade a card. Yeah, I think we upgrade. Where is the copy lord? Why does that matter? If you copy the target developer, surely the knowledge changes. That's slightly alarming. So I'm going to hold off on that upgrade. Let's take draw 3 cards down in cost. Alright, one final card upgrade. Yeah, sure, that's good enough for me. I don't think we have 2 of those, right? We don't. I actually really like this idea of the Highlander deck in this game, and that Highlander doesn't include the upgraded card. I think that's a really smart design choice. Which animal is the mascot of the Linux kernel? Is it a penguin, a cat, a chameleon, or a gecko? Not gonna lie, I have no idea. I've never used a Linux. Linux is one of those things that I feel like people that think they're really cool at computers use, when realistically, I don't think you're that cool at computers if you use Linux. You're kind of being slightly obtuse. It's a bit like people like parading the Apple phones. It's like, oh look, my Apple charger only works with my Apple devices, and I can only use these Apple apps and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I'd prefer to use this thing that works with, like, you know, Windows, which is by far and away the most popular operating system out there. Not saying that it shouldn't exist, but I've never used it. Linux, penguin, cat, chameleon, gecko. I can't even picture anything. I sort of feel like it's some sort of lizard-based thing. I guess we'll go with chameleon. It was a penguin. No idea. Has Penguin Publishers not got it on their case about that? I will say on Linux's positive side, though, I think it's very safe, right? It's really awkward to hack into Linux systems because people don't do it because people don't use Linux that much. So I can imagine if you worked on, like, Linux stuff, you're pretty safe, right? Anyway, we'll take some stuff. Now, one thing I really do need to do, I kind of need my unpaid intern. It turns out they're like a critical card to the deck. I do have my emergency rollback if I need it. I could also throw our educated intern just on the left and use them as the card that I buff. They have 1 fewer health, but maybe I should just send that. Yeah, sure. And I'll grab a bugging for the future. Yeah, I'm fine with this. You steal my unit. What else are you going to do with the stolen unit? Nothing. I guess actually when you steal a unit as well, you put another burnout on them. Becomes copy of target developer, so I don't really want that either right now. I think I'm going to sell a card here. We'll go with this. Goodbye. And I want to play debugging as well to remove 1 off you. It didn't work. I think I tried that before, so it is the card to the left. It's not just the leftmost in terms of spots. I think it should be a bit more specific if that is the case. Like, it should literally say to the left of this unit, or an adjacent. Left adjacent. It's just confusing whether or not, like, some things work on the left slot, or the leftmost slot. Some things are the left of the card, that type of thing. Wow, what are you doing here? You've got knowledge. Okay. So I can kill both of their employees right now. I really could do with removing this, though. I can't right now. But maybe I just accept that. We get a double kill. You know what? I think we fire. I get the resources back. The money is somewhat irrelevant. Actually, did I not get money for that? Oh, no, I don't get money anymore. That was a limited event. I don't need to reset points right now. Okay, I'll take that. And I'll play this as well. Bit of a weak turn, but we take some time to get going. Played it on Monster Bug as well, which I didn't actually notice was on the field. I think another thing I wouldn't mind seeing is, instead of these models, which I appreciate, you know, you design them and develop them, I prefer just to see the cards, or the model be in some sort of visage of the card itself. That's probably a little bit too much work, but I just like pictorially, if I could just see a picture of the card. Eventually I'll learn the text and see what's going on, but right now, it just takes a little bit too much to hover over everything. Okay, we will use C# Dev of Rivia. I think you're going to be my buff target. I need to keep that. Right, who should I kill here? You don't matter. You don't super matter. You also don't super matter. I guess I just try and rein in one of your health totals. By health totals, I mean project totals. And is that it? Is that all I do? I guess so. Okay, 2 more resources for you. I can have a pizza party as well next turn, if I have to. I'll probably use it for draw another card, because I think draw is causing me a small issue right now. Alright, never mind. We'll play this. Big knowledge. I think we want more card generation. And then I want to see how this works. If I copy this guy, I do gain all the stats and the burnout. That's kind of what I figured was going to happen. And then we monster bug. Yeah, you don't give me resources. I think we end turn. We'll keep the pizza points for a future turn. So they're going to die anyway at the end of the turn, thanks to the card I played. They're also playing their own monster book, so I could do with cleaning up my guys. Okay, the unit on the left, the Sourcode Steve, is going to live through next turn. Okay, it's fine. I'll just remove stuff. Oh my god, I got a... Was that a non-tuple kill? I'm gonna make a big play here. Draw me 3. That's an action. I'll do it. Killing the other unit is not that important. I can buff you to remove something from the left. That seems pretty useful. I buff you. Honestly, this procedural generation generating procedural generation probably shouldn't happen. Like, you shouldn't be able to discover cards that are themselves. Otherwise, you end in these infinite loops. I might need to consider doing the emergency rollback fairly soon as well. My big problem right now, though, is the burnout. I kind of need to keep my units alive. Right, you steal a guy. Right, what does this take you to? 90. That is humongous, by the way. I can clear my units with the pizza party, and I think that is what we do. Oh, baby. Right, then we do this. Very useful. Do we go for a double kill? I think so. Alright, we're now getting 33 a turn. So I might actually not need to reset the points. I might be able to just race them now. The game's going on long enough that I don't need to Reno. And currently the guy on 90 health has got 2 cards that don't give them project points. So they're blocking their own slots right now. It also helps that they're killing the other opponent. Alright, they're clearly an issue now. They're doing a monster bug. And a monster bug as well. So people are going to take 2 damage. I want to just check this. Yeah, so it is the one to the left. Okay. Sure. So currently, this unit will die because I'm going to take 3 burnouts. So I do need to play Research Engineer on top of all of this. And I think I hold the intern. Holy shit, I've just seen how many good boy points I've got. Yep, that's what we want. Okay, I'll intern. Because now my leftmost unit is going to generate 3 burnout points, and then when it comes back to my turn, all of them are going to get removed and I'm going to draw 3 cards. If my leftmost unit dies as well, we throw in the unpaid intern on the left. And we start the stack again. I also didn't notice last time I was only 3 points off victory. I might have been able to get to victory condition. Oh, baby. Yeah, we win. Right? Yep, you're a 4. We can do some wheelies if we want to. I could even reset the game if I want to, but I don't think I will. Alright. I won't do any wheelies. 161 project points was wheelie enough. And this was the last fight, right? So we've seen all of those cards. And I've seen all of those cards. So nothing new there. Ladies and gentlemen, you only get one chance to win your first 2 runs in a new game. And here I am doing it. We are 2 for 2, 100% win rate. I think we'll do at least one more run. I want to check out the final deck. Oh, hang on a minute. Is there a final? Yeah, Intern Magic. So we'll have a look at Intern Magic. Although I've got a funny feeling I think I just created the Intern Magic deck, right? We'll see next time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe? Again, this game is coming out at... They're hoping the end of the year is what they said. I think it was a bit... Not hand-wavy, but it's like, we're hoping it's end of the year, but it might be the beginning of next year, so... Don't get alarmed if you don't see any other information until, like, January, but hopefully this will be your Christmas present, if you so wish it to be. I'm actually having quite a good time with it, so... Anyway, thanks for watching, YouTube. I'll see you again next time. Bye!